Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and tonight we're on the red carpet for the New York premiere of a terrific new comedy. It's called Mr. Right, and we're chatting with the stars, including Kendrick, Sam Rockwell, RZA, and more. So get ready for a great night behind the velvet rope. I love your character, this whole reverse assassin thing. Talk to me about this guy, Francis, Mr. Right. Talk to me all about him.
Well, you know, he's a fun character. He's like Dexter meets, like John Cusack and Grosse Point Blank, and it's a little bit of Silver Linings Playbook or Chris Pratt and Parks and Rec. I mean, there's so many great nutty archetypes for this character. It's fun, and it's. It's not dissimilar to a character I did in Seven Psychopaths and stuff. It's got some similarities.
Playing a character like that, you were so
Hawkeye
great.
in MASH is another guy I stole from. Yeah.
You thought through this. I love the mesh of characters.
You got to steal from the best.
You and Sam really get to flex your comedic muscles on this one. I love your chemistry. Talk to me about working with this guy.
I mean, Sam, I've wanted to work with for such a long time. I love him in everything he does, and I was so excited to get to see him work up close and personal. And it's interesting because we have such different styles and approaches to getting to the same place, and so it was really fun because it was kind of an opposites attract thing, and he's such a loose cannon, and I'm kind of sort of OCD, and to be playing these characters who are both out of their minds, but they still kind of like each other, was really fun.
Comedy is so hard. For you, it comes easy. Why do you think the comedy, the element for you has been so successful?
Has been so easy because I'm amazing and hilarious. I don't know how to answer that question. I'm so happy that you think that. That's so great. But yeah, I wouldn't know. Yeah, it's not something that I would readily agree to. It is easy for me, and I'm just God's gift. So
going from music to now movies. Talk to me about this transition and being part of this movie.
Well, I think I didn't predict this transition, but I'm having a lot of fun. This movie, Mr. Right, is a lot of fun. When I read the script, and I was like, well, that's something that I haven't done. Be quirky. And I went down and the producers dug what I did, and I just joined the party.
You get to work with two of the best comedic actors. People don't realize Sam is amazing and is known for comedy. But Sam, what do you take away from that experience?
Well, I think I learned how to dance a little bit. I got a few steps off the boy.
You can rap and now you can dance.
Now I can dance, huh? I got my John Travolta going on.
How do you get involved with this fun movie?
I don't know. Paco called me up and had seen a movie I did called Cook County and thought that I could be menacing, even though I'm a big softie and all my friends know it. So I said yeah, and I came in and had a very short amount of time to create a character that I based on a gorilla.
It's a total change from Hell on Wheels, that's for sure.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
And you were so great.
I wasn't able to really cut the hair or anything, but yeah.
I know it's hard to recognize you because I'm so used to the long hair.
I can't recognize myself yet.
Watching Sam with his dance moves and just this character must have been a blast on set.
Oh, he's exactly what you think he is. He's just he's a mensch of a guy, a lot of fun to hang out with, great sense of humor, and a serious actor at the same time. So no, we had a really good time in New Orleans, especially hanging out with RZA late night.
Okay, now that's what I want to know. What is RZA like off set? You got to walk me through what it's like to go out with the Wu-Tang Clan.
First of all, he's the nicest, most generous guy, but he can drink you under the table.
I love Anna and Sam, and especially their type of comedy is so dark and awesome and off the cuff.
She's completely brilliant at comedy, so is he, and he gets to show off his dancing, I hear. So I haven't seen it, but I hear he's got the dancing moves in it as well. So it was great working with them.
And this premise, like the whole reverse assassin thing
Right.
is awesome.
I know. It's no that when I read Max Landis, who wrote the script, he just has such a unique vision, and as a fellow writer, it was so exciting to read something that was so unique.
Really great movie you guys have put together here. How'd you get involved?
I worked with the producers before on a movie called The Call. It was a Halle Berry film that we shot about 2 years ago. And I had such an amazing time working with them. I wanted to work with them again, and so we made Mr. Right after that. And it was, from the moment we started to the last day of shooting, it was a roller coaster ride of fun.
Paco, I've never seen a director have more fun on a red carpet
thank you so
than
much.
you. That was awesome. I'm like, you should be casting yourself in your own movies. What do you want people to take away from this? Like, when they finish the viewing, what do you want them to feel?
I wanted to have a fucking great time. I wanted to go. I mean, this movie is about. This movie is about these two insane like lovebirds who fall in love and then they start to kill a lot of people, pretty much. So when I read the script, wrote by Max Landis, who is an insane, talented writer, I wrote this and I was like, this is this scene where they throw knives at each other, really? Sorry, a little spoiler. But it was so beautiful, and then having these two there, and having them fight, and having them dance, and then having Sam Rockwell dancing and fighting people, and just kicking ass. So, I mean, it's a pleasure.